Welcome to Game 2 of the Heldat Vlachavian International Friendly Series. The series is now led by Vlachavia 1-0. Heading into Game 2, we'll see if the Heldat offense can score, can attempt to make this series tied 1-1. They'll be flying to Vlachavia to play this game. We'll see here if the home team, the Vlachavians, are able to put a stamp on this series and win it 2-0, or if Heldat can force a possible Game 3.
Heldat has to go for the win this game. They have no other choice.
Kick it off here. Codriano will pass it back to Estradi to Panero. We've seen last week with how these teams have performed. One is very well put together on offense. The other is very well put together on defense. We have a scoring possibility here. Jordan kicks it out deep. It's headed
I'm here.
away.
I was stuck in traffic. I'm sorry for this week being late. Here we go. It just barely missed the kickoff.
Panero trying to do something. The Vlachavian team in red, the Heldat in blue. Georgiou on the right wing passes it up a header. Oh my. It's cleared away, if only barely, but back to the Vlachavian team. A challenge by Corpella, an individual who was more or less meant to be on the bench for this Heldat team, has found a way to sneak his way into the starting lineup as their center mid. Can this Heldat team force Game 2?
See the Heldat and defense just being more active than last game. Not letting any passes go through that easily. Everything is front up.
A diving header to clear it away from the box. Pelota steals away. Walter trying to find an opening. Ovia passes it in the middle to Jordan. We've seen this team last week. They're really good on offense when they can get the shots on goals. But let's see if they can actually capitalize on this or go to another penalty shootout once again.
Not a lot of has happened so far. Let's see. One push on the left side now.
A chance. Osmachescu. Taylor steals it away, bringing it to the corner, trying to get clearance. He just drills it down the sideline, and it goes out. It'll be a throw-in for the Vlachavian team.
Great defending that has to be done if you don't want to succeed. Useless goal.
A shot on goal. Radecki with the save. Panero trying to capitalize. Barely misses it.
Hard to hit from that position with that many defenders. He still tried. That's important.
A header just over the net and the goal. The redhead wonder, Codriano, trying to capitalize, trying to make something here and score, but he just pushes it too far over the net. It will be a goal kick for Heldat. Radecki kicks it short to Taylor. Not the best and smartest decision I've seen from this Heldat defender. Up the middle, Pelota to Jordan. Jordan trying to find an opening. Walter on the wing. Pelota.
Big pass.
Ovia in the middle. Top of the box. Sinisalo. 3 defenders on him. Ovia. They're in great scoring position here, but can they capitalize? Stolen away by Osmachescu on the wing.
Heldat defense is getting nervous soon. What do you say?
I think this Heldat defense, following their game last week, has really proved themselves to be a fluid unit. But it's a shot on goal. Hradecki with the save. Codriano from 30 meters out with the possibility to score. My mistake, about 20 meters out.
Great shot, but also great blocking from the goalkeeper.
Be a corner kick from Panero. This is the third corner kick from this Vlachavian team in the last 21 minutes of this ball game. Trying to find somebody. They kick it. It's caught by Hradecki, who will just send it deep to the middle of the pitch. Headed back to the Heldat team. Heldat with an opportunity to score. Possibly scoring opportunity. A kick from Suhonen. It is a goal!
Goal!
Suhonen, the hero of the Heldat Sochi War, from the top of the box, drills it into the corner right post. A shot that didn't look like it was going to go in, just bounces in barely to put them up 1-0 on the Vlachavian team.
Number 43 tried to do a technical foul, but he came way too late, even for that. Risking a yellow just to not get a goal, but didn't manage.
Panero and Opera trying to do something here. Bombescu on the wing, trying to make something. Ovia on defense, passing it back to Panero. Can this be the capitalization of their scoring potential to tie the game 1-1 in the 25th minute? Opera, top of the box. Estradi, one of their best leading scorers, covered up by Corpella. Back to Opera, trying to find something. A through kick, but it's blocked. Koivisto with the ball, passing out to Suhonen. Sinisalo and Jordan in the middle. Multiple Vlachavian defenders are on these two strikers in the center of midfield. Jordan, a line drive through kick. Passes it back to Sinisalo. Sinisalo trying to make an opening here. Koivisto tries to do a heel kick, but it's stolen away by Kinslayers.
The Heldat is in a bad position now.
Only 4 defenders, 5 defenders back in the box. A chance. Estradi, their best leading scorer, passes to Bombescu. He had a man open. Estradi, what a block by Hradecki. The score of this game should be 2-1, but Hradecki has redeemed himself following the penalty shootout loss in the first game of the series. Walter trying to make something, but he just doesn't have the speed. Tatarescu passes it to Opera. Passes it to Estradi. Estradi, Bombescu on the wing, trying to find it back to Estradi. Can he shoot? He shoots, and he misses wide right, almost nailing the ball keeper in the chest.
Well, it's a hard position to shoot from, but well, as a professional, you should still hit you.
For a right-footed kicker from about midway up the box. A shot that possibly could have been made, but with the amount of Heldat defenders in his way, he was unable to do so. This will be a goal kick from Hradecki, who passes it short to Karanin, back to Hradecki. He's got to clear it out here. Clears it away down the right wing. A possibility, a header from this Heldat team. Taken away by Avra, back to Pelota. Pelota with a breakaway, but it's not going to hold up. Osmachescu steals away, passing it to Bombescu on the left wing.
Going from the left side, passing to the center.
Codriano and Panero, their two best leading center backs. My mistake. Codriano's a striker with a chance to score here. Estradi, Codriano, and Panero are their leading scorers. We've seen this in the practice matches. A kick by Kinslayers. But
seems like there was a foul committed, but the referee decided on advantage.
Estradi with 2 attempts on goal with only 1 to go in. One thing we've seen here is that this Vlachavian offense is getting shots on goal. Hradecki will send it out. It'll be a header from Ovia. Ovia near mid-pitch. Sidney Salo trying to get a breakaway, passing it back to Suinen. Suinen will send it back to the middle of the pitch to Pelota. Pelota will drive it off into an area, a winding kick up to Suinen, back to Ovia. 2 Heldat players to his right, 3 Vlachavian defenders to his front. Walta trying to get a through kick. It does not go through. Opera will steal it away. Back to Bombescu. Estradi to Codriano, the redhead wonder. Paneru trying to... Kinslairs. 3 men to beat. A header, but it's not going to be. It is kicked away and cleared by the Heldat team. Creditier will pass it to Georgiou. Georgiou to Opera. Estradi. 2 men to beat. What a save! Kinslairs with the goal kick had the opportunity to capitalize and tie this game in the 43rd minute. But following the loss last week, Hradecki has redeemed himself and possibly will be the MVP if they manage to hold out and win this game. Be a corner kick from Paneru. Paneru, a header, cleared away, only barely to the top of the box. Bombescu, multiple Heldat defenders. What another save by Hradecki.
Well, seems like it's the last minute before halftime. Let's see how much extra time the referee gives.
Only half a second of reaction time for Hradecki. Could he capitalize? We'll see how much extra time the refs give. 2 minutes of stoppage time for this first half. A corner kick from Paneru, trying to tie the game 1-1 going into half. A corner kick, a header, and it's saved by Hradecki on a diving catch.
Very close one. Seems like the ball was already on the line, if I'm not mistaken.
Jordan passing it in coverage, driving it deep to center field. Koivisto stolen by Paneru. Paneru with the breakaway. Kinslairs. Paneru. He's got a man. Kinslairs. And it's going to be presumably the last possession unless Georgiou can get a goal here. Opera trying to make an opening. Back to Tyrescu, and that will be the end of the first half.
I see this game will already get heated now, especially with one point and 1 goal down.
Anssi Suinen, the hero of the Heldat Sachi War, leading 1 shot on goal, scoring the only shot he's ever taken in the 23rd minute. We'll look at the match stats here just to see how these teams have been performing. 54% of the possession has been the Vlachavians with 8 shots on goal, but Hradecki has just proven himself to be a well-renowned goalkeeper in this league so far. He's able to just capitalize on the defensive mistakes. So we'll see here going to the second half if they can maintain this lead or if Vlachavia will force extra time.
Well, Heldat has to play more offensively and aggressive this game.
Only 2 shots on goal so far from Heldat. Suinen on the left wing, the only goal scorer for this Heldat team this game. Codriano will be advantage play, which should have been a penalty. Pelota back to Ovia. Ovia to Suinen on the left wing. Challenged by Bombescu, but Bombescu will take it away. What an excellent challenge here. He'll kick it back to Creditier in the back, who will just send it out to the mid-pitch, be headed away, taken back by the Heldat defense. Fighting Jordan all alone. Walta on the right wing, passing it back to Pelota. Pelota trying to make something here to Walta. Walta to Suinen. He kicks, and it's wide left, just narrowly left of the goal. We'll see a substitute here. Urpo Puki in for... Did not get to see who he replaced. But we've seen Puki last game. He was able to capitalize and make assists. Puki in for Pelota. My mistake. Radukin will kick it away deep. The header is won by the Heldat defense.
You see Heldat is trying more.
Sinisalo, Paneru, their 2 best players. Taken away by Bombescu. Bombescu passes to Codriano, the redhead wonder on the right wing. Tatarescu, only 5'3", 136 pounds. Outclassed and out-heighted by the entirety of this league. A chance to score, a chance to capitalize on possession, but it will be to no avail. The Heldat defense is stifling. Oh, by Panero, steals it away, intercepts it. Estradi trying to make an opening. Opera. Codriano. And it's a save by Fradecki.
Low score. The defense isn't around to let them play like that.
Benjamin Coleman will come in for Ovia. We've seen what Coleman could do last week. A scorer on this team. A chance to really capitalize. 5 corners alone this game from the Vlachavian team. None from the Heldat offense. Opera passes it to Babescu at the top of the pit, top of the box. It's taken away by City Salo. Passes back to Karanen, trying to get out of their own side of the pitch. To Suinen. Finds Koivisto on the left wing.
Dangerous counter.
Pookie. What a save by Raudukin.
Important save.
Osmachescu will have to kick it out.
That would have been in. I think the game will be sealed.
Be a throw-in for the Vlachavians. Osmachescu. Back to Bombescu. Walter with the steal. A possible scoring opportunity. What a save by Radikin. A missed opportunity.
Can't let that opportunity go down that easily, especially after such a big mistake.
A chance to capitalize here. The first corner from the Heldat team this entire game in the 61st minute. Suinen will kick it off from the corner. Trying to find Pookie, someone to kick it in. The header, and it's saved by Radikin. We've seen these goalkeepers really put an effort into how their play has evolved over the last week. Maybe practice has been different, focusing more on defense rather than offense for the Heldat team. If they can hold them for the next 30 minutes, next 28 minutes, we'll see if Heldat can pull it away or if Vlachavia can force extra time to make the game 1-1. Suinen passes to Sinisalo. Trying to get there. It's a goal! That might as well have just sealed the game. 2-0.
Defense is really lacking now. They focus more on the offensive.
Jordan celebrating with the Heldat fans in the Vlachavia National Stadium. Raudukin just had no time. It's reminiscent of the goal that was scored against Fradecki last week in the first game of the 3-game series. Raudukin knows he should have stopped that. It might be the nail in the proverbial coffin for this Vlachavian team. And a steal by Walter. Walter driving, trying to get somewhere. Passing it back to Pookie. Pookie trying to find someone. Walter on the wing. A kick. And it's a goal! My, oh my, what a miraculous volley for a goal.
I see no chance of comeback. What do you say, Fowler?
Jordan with his second goal. 1 goal off a hat trick. May have just sealed the deal. Has just sealed the deal and put the nail in the proverbial coffin for the Vlachavian national team. This series will go to Game 3 following no mistakes by this Heldat team. I have no idea what happened with this Heldat offense. They have somehow managed to miraculously make a comeback in Game 2.
Just as I said during halftime, if they play more aggressively, they will win, and that's what they did. Put more pressure on the ball. That's how they got their goals.
Creditier passes to Tatarescu. Tatarescu in the middle of the pitch. Trying to find someone. Poneru. Poneru passes it back to Kinslayers. Kinslayers trying to score with only 20 minutes left in the game.
Seems like the spirit is not yet lost. They still see chance to somehow tie the game.
We've seen miraculous comebacks in this league. We've seen also just miraculous scores from this team the following week or past week. But I'm not sure the Vlachavian defense has it in them to stop this stifling and aggressive Heldat offense in game 2.
I don't think we'll see a comeback like the other.
Jordan with the hat trick, a possible hat trick. Had a scoring opportunity. Estradi guarded by Kalman. Koivisto on Bombescu. Karanen.
Might be a chance now.
Herdecki will just grab the ball and kick it out. The line drive kick to the center of the pitch. A header will be won by the Vlachavian team, heading it back into their own part of the field. A possibility a header is won again by this Heldat team. We may see this Heldat team try and get the ball to Jordan to get a hat trick. The passes are more or less more passes for the Vlachavian team, but the accuracy really just shows you how much shining they're able to do with this Heldat offense. Corpella to Jordan. Jordan with the ability, a possible score, incoming. Passes it back to Walter. Walter trying to find an opening for Jordan, but it's too late. It will be, no, not a throw-in. Osmachescu had saved it.
Well, with only 10 minutes on the clock, I don't think there will be much happening anymore.
I think this game is basically far from a comeback. But can this Heldat team stifle away this Vlachavian team to get Jordan the ball one last time to seal the hat trick? Only one hat trick has been achieved in the entirety of these international friendlies. That's a save by Herdecki on what should have been a goal in the 82nd minute.
Great clearance. Important clearance and save.
Karnen with the steal. Sunen. Jordan trying to find something. Passing to Sunen. A line drive through kick to Koivisto.
Advantage.
That ball looked like it was gone out of bounds, but it did not. City Salo trying to find somebody. Kalman will pass it back to Taylor. City Salo. Koivisto on the wing. To the corner. He'll kick it to Suinen. Pukki. Jordan was right there. He had the chance to make it a hat trick to score 3 goals for the Heldat team. But Radukin's save and the ability to clear it away from the goal by the Vlachavian national team really just shows you that even though they may lose this game, their defense is still able to stifle this offense in key positioning.
Well, last minute before extra time. I think the game is over now.
A save by Herdecki to make it a clean sheet.
I think the referee needs to give a lot of extra time here. Yeah, only 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes of extra time.
Over.
From Vlachavia, we've seen a drastic change in this Heldat offense. Able to just maybe they're going to put another score on the board in the last 2 minutes of extra time. There's a possibility, a high possibility that they may do this. Advantage played. Believe that will be.
I think the game is over now.
Substitution coming in. Hugo Keta in for Walter. Will be a free kick from Jordan. The possibility to seal the deal. Header is cleared away. Jordan, if they can't make anything here, this will be the last possession of this ball game. And that will do it. In the 94th minute, the Heldat Wolverines have come back to tie the series with a 3-0 game. Herdecki with the first clean sheet in the entirety of the Espa Football League play. My oh my, what a game here. The drastic change by this Heldat team to somehow come back on the road and win in a hostile environment. Jordan has proven himself to be the MVP of this game. Only one goal off a hat trick. That leaves it here from Vlachavia. We will see you in Heldat for the final game, Game 3 of this Heldat Vlachavian series.